Hey everybody, we are back. In that little pause of a moment before I came back live, oh wow. We had a phone call, a delivery, lots of little shenanigans there for that brief little, I think 5 minutes. And then the thunder hit really loud, so yeah. Let's hope the storm. Hey there. Yep, my mom Jean should be on here soon and she'll add everybody. But yeah, the storm was, wow, I wasn't expecting a storm. I thought we were getting snow, actually, but I think we're actually getting a storm because that thunder was pretty loud. So yeah, about that. Hey Jean, welcome in, everyone. So yeah, that was a fun brief intermission. It was funny. Hey Kristen. Hey SV, I'll just call you SV because I can't read the rest of it. And Deja, I think. Welcome in. I swear the printing on my laptop is so tiny. So if I missay any of you guys' names, I apologize up front because I can't see. Oh, Ace of Pentacles. Oh yeah, it kind of dimmed out my room. I don't know if you guys can see that. Well, actually I have the lamp light right above my laptop or the camera. So it didn't change on your guys' end, but on mine, it seems like it dimmed in here. That's crazy. So let's just hope we don't lose power due to the storm. Or the internet connection. That would not be good. Okay. Okay, we have one spot left. If nobody takes that in here in a minute, Jean, you can take it so we can get it going, and then I'll open it up again. Of course, I try to do this 3 times with the free question. So that's actually a total of 15 people. So, oops. That title card wants to be seen. Interesting. I keep trying to get that energy to go away from the daily, and oh my god, I keep hearing that song still. Go away. Get out of my head. That is new. I don't normally have that happen. But maybe somebody's singing it really loud. Because I just hear it blaring. Wasn't that in a cartoon? Maybe. Maybe it was in Shrek. I want to say it was in Shrek. But I don't think so. No, that one was the something about your friend, something, I don't know. I just got a little soundbite of that to let me know that wasn't the same song. So I don't know. Ace of Pentacles. Oh, I heard it now. You gotta have friends. Oh no, you gotta forgive me. That's Toy Story. Yeah, that's Toy Story. You got a friend in me. I don't know. This friend thing is gonna annoy me. Not really, but it is. Okay. So SV, you're called to. There we go. What kind of man will I marry? Or wait, what? See, I told you I can't read. Okay. Sorry. That was a shocking question to myself. Okay. Here, I'll pin that quick so I can get my bearings back. Okay. Okay, what kind of man will be my next relationship? Okay. What kind of man? Can you give me specifics? What kind of man this person will be? Ooh. Okay. Oh, wait. Your next. Ooh. Okay, so your next relationship. I mean, I do see Two of Swords, and I just seen the Two of Wands. This person it feels like a wounded warrior. You got the Five of Pentacles, hard to make decisions. They come out as a Knight of Cups, and then you get the Ten of Swords. Tell me about this for the next relationship. Oh, yeah, they're all about self-interest. They might be kind of cunning. Something's off with them. They could be a Taurus. And they could have earth and water. Taurus and Scorpio. You might meet this person in the next, it feels like within the next 3 months, you'll meet this person. Wow. The Hermit. And it might just last maybe a year. Yeah, it's a windy road. So, but you get growth from it. Okay. Because I was going to say, what? Heart and home. Strength. Oh, because this is a relationship that is going to, let you know, where you belong and about your boundaries. That you need to have stronger boundaries with the person. Because you might sacrifice a lot of yourself in relationships. So, yeah, that's what that feels like. So, your next one isn't going to be that great of a relationship, but it's I'm hearing in due process. Okay. So, I hope that helped you and answered your question. You're welcome. Yeah, general. Okay. Okay. What general message do you have, please? A general question. A general. The Sun. Wow. I'm hearing that she works hard for the money. So hard for the money. You've got a lot of abundance and stuff like that. But you've got the Nine of Pentacles. You're doing whatever it is that you're doing on your own, you're being recognized for that. And it's take a little bit of belief of you have a bright outlook with this Fool too, where it's kind of take a leap of faith with something. Wow, the head of the pack, being successful. You might be trying to hide your success, but you've got abundance. But then you get in your thoughts. You might overwork a lot. To me, this Devil energy feels like, because that's kind of what Capricorns do. They work, 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 work. All I do is work, 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 work. I'm almost seeing just working really hard and playing Rihanna in the background. and you're fighting with like being on your own or something. Oh, okay. Hey, AK, welcome in. Held together. It feels like open, like you're. What is that? Because it's the blinders, and you're holding something together. You're restricting yourself from needing to like open something wider and bigger, and repairing, fine tuning something. Strength. Many opportunities. So if you get a roadblock, because I'm seeing the no here, if you're getting no, somebody will say yes to you. Right. Okay. Yeah. And if somebody, like, if it kind of doesn't, which all businesses start out really slow, they do. And then they pick up. So don't get discouraged. Persistence is key. Yeah. Because you might want something to go a little faster, but it's new to you and you're doing something slow, but it's the dark before the light. I get that. So rest. Make sure you get lots of rest. And you're going to be supported. It's just, it feels like things might be delayed here and there. And then it will be successful, but stay working persistent because your persistence is going to pay off. Okay. So I hope that answered your question, but it will definitely turn into success. It will. Just stay at it. Ouch. You're welcome. Okay, for Kristen. Okay. Just no. Okay. All right, Spirit. What does Kristen need to know at this time? Oh, let me pin this. I'm forgetting to do that. Okay. Just need to know this time. Generalized question, please. Is needed to be known at this time. What is that? You've got an emperor who is reading around. You know this man. Sorry for that. Watching you. This feels like a father figure. What is that? But you got 7 of Wands. Like it's being blocked or somebody feels blocked. What is this? But they see you. Working hard, determined, the heart and home. Yeah, this feels like a father figure. Really does. This could be like if you have children, this could be like the father of your children's watching you and how hard you're working, or your little father. Oh, he's in spirit. Okay. Okay. Yeah, because they see through something. Guided. Recognizing. Lonely. Regret. Wow. If you didn't, this feels like it's going to get really deep. But yeah, it's family. Wow, that just flipped over my hand. This does feel like realizing the mistakes that they made, but then watches and sees like how hard you've worked to create a home. And it does feel like I didn't realize or I didn't know. But there's something beyond the view. There was something beyond the view of something. And then you've got like the fine print. Now I can look closely. Now I can see. Justice. Something about control. Wow. In the beginning. It feels like obstacles that were there are no longer there. Wow. Then you got the obstacles, the roses, which talks about tenderness. That's what's sticking out to me more. Tenderness and appreciation. And then you get the emerald, which talks about healing. Wow. And then I split the deck and you literally get the hummingbirds, which is the enjoyment and like lifting yourself out of negativity. So it feels stronger than what I'm saying, but it feels like if you're feeling like blocked communication, it feels like just open up and talk. I think it's like the main message that wants to come through for you. But he watches you, definitely watches you. Well, it's an aha moment. Discovery. So I hope that helped. That was sweet. That was very sweet. You're welcome. Okay. What does the universe want me to know and be prepared for? Okay. Omega. What can you say at this time? Okay. Huh. You might have somebody come to your house, or they're coming to like create a foundation with you. Could be a king of pentacles, earthy, but it's who you're trying to manifest. Somebody's trying to manifest here, but there's a delay looking at something from a different point of view. You get the title card, whatever, or wow, why did I say whatever? I was gonna say what else, and that's what flew out of my mouth. Why did I say that? Heart and home. And snowflake. It's a delicate situation. Wow. The diamond there. Roadblock. Bedroom. World. Huh. It feels like getting something started. Happening soon. You might have to, this person might have to travel to you or you travel to them. Because I did see the worlds. And it's happening soon, but I'm looking at the travel here. And there was like a roadblock, but the roadblock was blocked by like the bedroom. Justice. Detour. I think that's what the delay is. Like you might meet this person and however you might meet them, and there's like a distance or something there, and it might like throw you off to be like, no. Maybe that's why I got the whatever feeling. I don't know. I honestly don't know why that came out and why I said that. The lion. Tree. It's an opportunity. Yeah, you're gonna have to rise above certain things, which one of the restrictions or something might be traveling. And you might be a person that's like, nope, I don't do those type of situations. It does feel like there's gonna be a struggle within the foundation, like of a home. Okay. Oh, oh, that is interesting. That's kind of weird. Well, good luck with that. So like, just take it slow. Okay. Now, let me pin that. Okay, let's see. Okay. Where is the... Thoughts and feelings, please, and thank you. Sagittarius. You've got justice. Decision. Wow. It feels like in this relationship, or what this is, they know everything. They know the truth. And their decision is to stay temperance. They want to learn more. Tell me about this. Wow. I heard your wish is my command. Guided. Wow. If this person acts a little like standoffish or something, they're I don't want to really say that like that. They feel strongly about you, but they bold, pleasant, emotional force. They feel an emotional force to you. The Church and Wheel of Fortune. This person feels pulled to you. They do. But then you get the low point, uprooting, vulnerability though. It's like because at the bottom you've got the rejection here. So it's like this person's getting in their own way though, if they're not making a move. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, they want to make a move or what and all of that. But then you get it where they don't want to be vulnerable. Their emotions. They're trying to like figure out their emotions. And they want to, they're shielding their emotions. You got the shield and a solution. This is a person who feels like happiness is like a wild card. But they feel it. They see it, but they hide it. You gotta love those people that do that. I'm telling you. So, yeah. I hope that answered your question. You're welcome. Oh, Jesus. Okay. I guess we can open it up another time, do another round of the free ones. If anybody signs up, or yeah. It doesn't look like anybody's here. But we can just wait a couple minutes, and if nobody... Hey, Firebird. I just watched a movie earlier today that had a Firebird in it. Yep. I certainly did. It was a good movie, too. My son actually talked me into watching it with him. It's pretty cool. Okay. Yeah, it was cute. It was a cute movie. I'm trying to think of what it was called. Oh, Upgrade. It was called Upgrade. That's what it was called. You know, he's a boy and he's 16, so he's into the whole action stuff. So this is a pretty good one. And the guy rebuilt a Firebird, so I was like, "Oh, that was my era." I'm totally telling my age right now, but oh well. Those were the cool cars when I was his age. I always wanted one, but now I want a Monte Carlo. That's my dream car. So, okay. Well, we'll wait a little longer because I don't want to hold everybody up. Geez, these keep seeming to get shorter and shorter. So, we'll just wait a little bit longer. And I'm actually sitting underneath my table is my, what is it? The furnace vent. And it is hot. I wasn't hot during the daily though, so that was weird. I get hot during the questions for some reason. Right. Oh yeah, I know. Hey, the wonderful. Welcome in. Oh, I feel like I need to wrap my hair up. That's probably what's making it hot too. Just all uncomfortable on camera. You guys get to see me just, well, not actually physically see me, but yeah. Okay, so we have 3 spots. Ooh. I see my light flicker, so I really hope that the weather isn't gonna. Yep, totally just heard that. Sorry. I'm so glad I'm not on camera. I just jumped. Yeah, I just jumped. I've seen my lights flicker in my house, so yeah. Jeez Louise. In just a minute, the wonderful, the wonderful. Just a minute. She's gonna put the list together, but I think we're still waiting on 3 more people. But we'll give that a few minutes, and if nobody else comes in, then we can just go ahead and, ouch. Yeah. Then we'll just go ahead and just do what we have, and then we'll wrap it up. Were you guys able to hear the thunder? Because I see that you put whoa. I hope it's not a bad storm. Oh, wow. Yeah, we had a really bad one. A couple. Yeah. Yeah, we had a really, really bad one. God, just a few nights ago, and it like shook my whole house. It is? Well, that's not good. That's not good at all. Hey, Neela, I can't say your name. I'll just say 1452. Hello, welcome in. That's all I can see. And I can actually hear the rain. I can hear the rain. So I know the other states next to me, though, they're supposed to be getting a blizzard right now. So I'm thankful we're not getting the blizzard. Okay, and 2 spots are left. That's good. I see 2. Yeah, okay. I just squint. Ooh. Hmm. I always get really, really quiet when I hear that. When I hear it rumble. Hmm. I can actually hear the rain. It's crazy. Okay. And I drifted looking the other way. Okay. Okay. I'll pin this. Okay. What will we upper management? Okay. What? The Eight of Pentacles just popped out too. So let's see. What? Upper management. SW. What can you tell me, please? What will be done? Okay. Whoa. Okay, so behind the camera, we got Temperance, the Truth, and the Tower. And then at the bottom of the deck, you got the Fool. What? That's going to lead them to question Hierophant. Pentacles. It feels like somebody with Taurus in their chart is gonna like see something and make a wise judgment, and it's gonna take a balanced. It feels like something's gonna come to light with the truth, but it's like going to say it calmly, like in a more of a, not an erratically way, but like coming into the situation calm and just kind of saying, hey, this is something I noticed or I seen, and it creates a tower because the truth is coming to them calmly. Feels like in a more professional way. Temperance, in a temperance way. And somebody's going to be outspoken about something, about somebody being irresponsible. And then there goes the career, proposal, judgment. And it feels like whoever it is that says something, they get a promotion. And you get death. That's Scorpio. Oh, and the devil. The devil. And the Scorpio in this is going to try and do something like, oh, I get it. Okay, so the person who's going to come forward, it might be somebody who's got the Sagittarius, something like that. They're going to take the lead. Wow. And I split the deck and you got the Pillar, which is talking about like open dishonor, humiliation, all of that. But it feels like the way how it's being stated, because it's not what you say, it's how you say it. And the way that it is being explained is very calm. It's not an attack. It's done professionally, and it creates, and then there's actual proof to back something up, I guess, creates the tower. Then it does like a falling, whatever, the domino effect going downwards. And the person who came forward gets like a promotion or an achievement of some sort. And the Scorpio person figures it out and finds it out. And so they think to solve the problem is to come with, wow. Yeah, that person's going to come through. It feels like with their mouth and vengeance. But you're fine. Whoever it is that kind of lets it out, they're protected. They're fine. But it's kind of like this Scorpio energy is, they're not happy. They're actually irritated and mad, and they'll just try and do anything to flip it back around. But they have proof of something. Wow. Yeah, on a quest to get what they want. Yeah, that's I think what I was trying to say with the Scorpio. They're going to be on a quest to get what they want. The Hermit. But it feels like they're going to be left alone trying to do it. Oh, okay. Yeah, to try and flip it. Yep. But it's not going to work. Yeah, the Hermit. Yeah, I would just like let it be because it's going to come out. Okay, let me pin that. But thank you. I hope that answered your question for you. Ouch. Taurus field for they feel Jesus. Man. They're not saying much. The Hermit. Competition. Oh. Death. That makes sense what this is. Because you got you've got the Hermit, which is kind of like ghosting or just the leaving alone. And then with the Five of Wands, that talks about competition, drama, low vibes. And then you get the Death card. It feels like I'm going to just be silent until something changes. Then I can go forward with communicating. They are trying to figure out whether or not to communicate with you. Three Cups. Yeah, and it feels like out of nowhere, like a reconciliation of some sort. But it feels like out of nowhere. It's like something happened. Or that's how they're feeling. Yeah, but then you get the doorbell. And they show up. They come back around and show up. The key. Huh. If this person has a key, they might give you a key of something happening now. And then you've got the this feels like wanting a relationship, but there's self-interest here. Something was wrong. Something's wrong in this situation. Healing. There needs to be some healing. Yeah, and temperance. It feels like that might be part of the conversation where it's kind of like, we can get through this, but you got to temper the temper. You got to bring temperance to the temper, if that makes sense. Oh, I'm not sure. I didn't see that. You're welcome. I hope it answers your question. Okay. Okay, with her current relationship, what do you? Oh, I just seen the Ace of Cups. What do you want? No, it's about a current relationship. You got the title. Oh. What's that? Weird. Okay, so when I'm seeing, oh, somebody might be looking at, okay, that makes sense. Looking so much on things that they don't have. Because what I'm seeing here is you got the 5 of Pentacles. Here, 5 of Pentacles. And then right here you got the 10 of Pentacles. And then right here you got the 3 of Wands. And right here you got the 6 of Wands. So it's kind of like, and what I'm getting too is with the Queen of Swords here too, is like somebody keeps looking instead of like enjoying the moment or enjoying something. It's like looking for what's not there. Like if there's not a problem, don't go looking for a problem, I guess. What? That really feels like that's what this is. Strength and satisfaction in this man. Vulnerable. Delicate. If your partner isn't really opening up, it's because it's a delicate thing for him. He'll get there. But then there's something about transparency. Yeah, and so you got the heart and mind and then the cross. Like it feels like this is going to grow and grow and grow and grow. But somebody keeps looking for something like what's missing. Yeah, like what's hidden. This feels like somebody is waiting for the other shoe to drop in the relationship. And there's no need to. Yeah, see again, looking for something that's hidden. Waiting. Oh, okay. I mean, this has a lot of potential. Because I'm seeing with the 5 of Pentacles, it goes to the 10, like I was saying, and then 3 of Pentacles to the 6. But see, you both need to bring equal to the table. So if you want him to open up and be vulnerable and tell you things, then you kind of got to do the same thing. What? Oh my gosh, I'm hearing that inner song. If you want love, you got to learn how to, I can't hear all of the songs. It's like if you want it, you have to learn how to give it. Yeah. See, be patient with the 9 of Pentacles. That's slow and steady. Right. But see, if you want some, you have to give some. If that's honestly what this feels like, is being able to, if you want him to open up more, you got to open up a little more. Is really what that feels like. But the overall, it looks like it would be pretty good. Yeah. And it'll move forward. Yep. In the 2 of Cups. So it looks pretty good. Just don't hold on to the control of it. Let it flow naturally. Okay. So I hope that answered your question. And was that everybody, Jean? Oh, my hair. You're welcome. You're very welcome. I think that was. I don't really see anybody. It was? Okay. I don't really see anybody in here. So, I mean, I guess that was probably all for the day. I can't tell. So do you want to just end it there, Jean? Or... Okay. All right. Yeah, we'll just do that. And then I'll come. I won't make any promises because I always say I'll come back on in a little while. And then I'm so beat. And we're getting ready to go into that new moon energy. So I'm going to be exhausted for a few days. So I don't want to really push myself too much. So I'll try and come back on. If not, then I will try and be back on tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for coming. And I will see you guys later. Bye.